So I just believe that the plan that Donald Trump has is good. And then I heard something about, I don't know the name of it, but this plan that people are spreading, going around, I don't know what it's called, some kind of plan that they say Donald Trump is supposed to be having. And during the debate, he said he has not even read the plan. He's heard about it, but that's not from him. And I do know that people can lie, but I just think that it's made up. Now, when I look at what's been going on with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, and I saw that people have been trying to assassinate him during this election. And I believe that it's more than what we can see. I believe that it's something spiritual. And when I think about it, the last time that somebody was, targeted or about to be assassinated was a powerful man. Think about it. What type of person has nearly gotten killed because they was creating such a change in the earth, right? When you think about it, what type of people that have gotten killed or that, people have tried to assassinate, what were they doing for the world? They was creating a change for the world. John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, anybody, when I think about it, anybody that has gotten killed over all these years, throughout the years, right, that has came to make change and to do a good deed in the earth, and probably following whatever it is that God has put them here to do, the devil has sent somebody to try to assassinate them, or they have gotten assassinated. But they have done this with Donald Trump. And like I said, when I listened to him, when I heard that debate with him and Kamala Harris, or whatever it was, whatever her name is, my ears, God has given me wisdom to hear. And I can hear when somebody is speaking with wisdom. I can hear when somebody is godly. I can tell the difference. The Bible says, my sheep know my voice. Now, I'm not saying that this man has been perfect throughout his life. Maybe he has done some things in his past, but so have we. So have we done stuff, said stuff in the past that is not pleasing to God. We've all done that. But why hold this man and put him in a box and say that he's not for the people just because of his past? What if we did that to each other? What if God, or what if people looked at our past and said, we're not qualified because of our past? Even though people do that, but does it make it right? It does not make it right. It does not make it right. I don't care what he said. Like I said, I'm not big on politics, but the lady that I follow, there's one of the ladies that I follow, Tiffany Montgomery, she said that if y'all vote this lady into office, we are going to fall. America is going to fall because y'all put this lady into office. Now, as I look back over the years, it's getting worse and worse. And it's not just about same-sex marriages. It's more things to it. Like, it's more violence going on in the world. And that's another thing why Donald Trump was talking about putting up the walls. It's so much violence going on, so much illegal activity. But what I was gonna say, Yeah, so I just think that we should put our flesh not in the back seat, but if you can, eliminate your flesh, walk in love, use your discernment, use the wisdom that God has given you, and make a choice, make a decision. I don't care if you vote or not. We are all in this together, and that's why I'm making this message. But because I see something, and because I have a voice, I want to share this message, even though I know that everybody that I know may not agree with it. But I'm speaking from a place of wisdom, and I'm speaking for a place of understanding. I know what I see. I know what I hear. I know what I discern. And when y'all talk about Donald Trump and y'all talk about him being prejudiced and saying prejudiced things, as black people, because I'm black, all of us has said something prejudiced. All of us has said cracker. All of us we went home and we talk about the white people just like the white people talk about the black people. We just didn't have a camera in front of our face. And most of us as black people, we're prejudiced. And you don't want to say it. You don't want to say it because you want to say they're prejudiced, because they make a big deal about white people being prejudiced. I'm not saying that it's right to be prejudiced. I'm not saying that Donald Trump is prejudiced. But what I'm saying is sometimes we say stuff about the opposite color that is not, probably wouldn't be pleasing to say to their face, or to have a camera in front of your face and say, well, white people this and white people that. Everybody wants to be loved. Black people want to be loved. White people want to be loved. And you talk about white people being scared of black people. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. How many black people are scared of the white man? And a lot of people try to say, like I said, that, oh, white people act this way because they're scared of black people. But like I said, black people can sometimes be scared of white people. Like they feel low when they get around white people. They don't feel like they fit in. Why? Why you don't feel like you fit in? Is there something in your heart that makes you feel unqualified? Why do you feel that way? All of us need to check ourselves and look at our hearts. Because God says love, and we all are God's children. Even though sometimes, maybe if a white person is prejudiced, that does not mean to treat them as such. God says love. Right? Even it might seem like a weak thing to say or a weak thing to do, but it's hard. It's hard to love somebody that mistreats you. So it actually, in reality, makes you a stronger person. So God says love and forgive. That don't mean you have to keep being around a person just because they decide to be prejudiced. Just, you could see it, right? See it, observe it, pray for them, still smile, but keep going. But don't let that create that same spirit within you. Don't, just because somebody seems prejudiced, or you may work with a group of people that may be prejudiced, or you come into contact with somebody that may look down on you, that don't mean carry that same spirit in your heart. That means forgive, pray for them, right? Pray for them. But you love. I don't care what the color is, you love. You love everybody. We all are God's kids. We all are God's children. God created everybody and every person. He loves all of us. He don't want not one person to go to hell. Not because of a skin color. Not because he thinks that you're better. Because your ancestors been through so much. No. God says love. And the white man that may have done bad things to white people, to black people, they're gonna have to ask for forgiveness. They're gonna have to ask for forgiveness. So I just wanted to come before you guys and share with you guys that revelation that I got off of watching that interview, and to piggyback off of the video what I watched with Khadijah Jenkins that I'm going to share later on my Facebook. She said that things are going to get worse after this election, and I know that a lot of black people, they want to vote this lady into office just because she's black, but they're not using their wisdom and discernment to listen to what she is saying during these interviews. She is pushing abortion. She is pushing abortion. And when you have an abortion, you are coming into agreement. You are making a covenant with another god called Moloch. Another god called Moloch. You are killing your baby. I'm sorry. My son, he's coming back to the car. And I know I told him that I was making a video. Alright, I'll finish this video up later. Talk to you guys later. Bye.